So at this point, we will measure what you have learned from the previous discussions that we had. So this is a sample problem. A rider notices that the wheels of his bicycle make 12 revolutions in 15 seconds. What is the average angular speed of the wheel in radians per second? So let's start with the given. Okay, the given is 12 revolution. This is the angular displacement. And then we have here the time, which is 15 seconds. And I think these are all givens. Now, what's being asked? Okay, we need to find out the angular speed, specifically the average angular speed. So this is the symbol for angular speed. Now, what do we have here? The formula. Okay, so we found out that the formula for angular speed, that would be the angular displacement divided by the time interval. Okay, and you have to use this formula in order to solve the problem. But take note that we have to find the average angular speed, and the unit must be radians per second. And here for angular displacement, this is 12 revolution. So we have to convert first this 12 revolution into radian. So how? So we already know the relationship. Here we have one revolution is equal to, in degrees, that will be 360, and in radians, that will be 6.28 or 2 pi radians. So let's get this one. So 12 revolution, okay, 12 revolution, okay, times, okay, what would be the uh, conversion factor? The conversion factor would be must have one rev here, and then on the numerator the desired unit. So what's desired unit? We want the radian. So what's the equivalent of one revolution to radians? So we have to use this fa conversion factor. One revolution is equals to 6.28 radians. So here. And then what's next? You have to cancel this one and then simplify. Okay, using the calculator. And so here's my calculator. So we have here 12 multiplied by 6.28. That will be 75.36. Okay. What would be the unit? The unit would be radians. Now, so let's go back to the solution. This is the formula, and we know now the angular displacement, which is 75.36 here, and then that divided by time, that's 15 seconds. Okay, and then you just simplify this one. What would be the answer? The answer would be, let me check, 75.36 divided by 15 seconds. That would be 5.02. Round off your answer to two decimal place, as we agreed. So that would be 5.02. What would be the units? Radians divided by seconds. Okay. Okay, let's go to the second part of the problem. The question would be, what is the distance in meters along the wheel travel if its radius is 33 centimeters? It's looking for the linear displacement along the arc. So we have this formula here. Okay, this is the linear distance along an arc, and then we have the radius multiplied by the angular displacement. So So we have the value for radius, okay? And remember, you're going to convert this one into meters because the question is you have to find the distance in meters. So we have to convert this 33 centimeter into meters. That's why we have here 0.33 meters. And then what's the value of the angular displacement? We already found out this one in the previous problem, that the value would be 75.36 radians. This is the equivalent of 12 revolutions. Okay, and then you just simply multiply 0.33 multiplied by 75.36, and the answer would be 24.8688, and that would be rounded off the second decimal place. So the answer is 24.87. And this is the correct answer.